Hello everyone, this video is to guide you on how to use Easybalance to manage your simple sales records. Right, as I said, simple sales record in terms that meaning Easybalance currently does not have features to manage inventory. Now it cannot manage inventory where you list your product category, quantity, or it does not manage stock where after sales it tells you the remaining quantity and all that. No, currently Easybalance does not have that features, but you can use it for your simple sales book record. Right, so let's go ahead to see how that translates, what that means. Okay, yeah, when you make sales you receive money via a means, either via cash or via an account, right? Now you need to first define the means at which you receive money for your sales. Now let's go ahead to do that. You look at the Easybalance logo here, right here, or if you sign in with Google, probably sometime it will have your picture and all that there. So just look at it there, that logo. Once you tap on it, it opens the menu, right? And then you go to settings, right? Once you click on the settings, then you click on account setup, right? Once you click on account setup, then you see here you can add as a new user. You see the limit that you have here below. So what you then do is you need to now click on add account. Please note that the Easybalance application does not have connectivity to your terminal, to your bank account, or anything. No, you just need to replicate the account at which you use to manage your business on Easybalance app. So when you're adding your record, they update your account for you, and then you can then use whatever is in here to reconcile your actual account. Now let's go ahead. So you tap on this. So here you see provider are the different type of banks, terminals, and all that we have. So in this case, when you're making sales, you receive sales via cash, right? So we are going to add two accounts here. So you click on the provider section. Yeah, that is where you select your account type. Once you click on it, you'll see. Then you scroll down. Let's say cash. For cash, you scroll down. You'll see here cash at hand. Can you see that cash at hand? So you select cash at hand. Further, you select the account type. So in this case now you can give it your business name. Say MGS store. Okay. What is the balance in that particular account? That which is your cash account. MGS. Okay, I can say MGS store cash or cash store. Or yeah, you get that. So what is the balance? Currently, I'll just put this to 0. So you look at your current cash balance. That's what you put and type in there. Then you just leave this the way it is. Location. So we can talk about this location later. So if you are assigned to a staff, if a staff will be the one managing the account or updating the account, that is when you can then select the location. But you would have defined the location before now. But for now, we are adding this as the owner. So just you update that. Now you now create an account. Let's say, for example, people send money to my account too for payment, or I use money point. I have a money point terminal that I use to receive payment, maybe via card, or people send our money to that particular terminal for payment. So what I would then do, I will click on add account again, right? Then this on the provider at this time, I will scroll down, I'll go to money point POS. It's also down. So you can see all the prep. And if it's a regular bank, you just click on your regular bank. And then in the account title, you put the name of the bank. Right. So yeah, I'm using POS. Then I can put here, I will just add 3 accounts for all to short for. Then here I can put here, I can just put my business name, the MGS. Then balance in my terminal currently I have 2,000. If you have till kobo, just put it there. If 2,050 kobo, put it there, 250 kobo. Then we save this as well too. You follow the same process. Now after money point, so I use my regular bank too to receive the payment. Then I'll click on provider. Then I'll go to regular bank. Then here I will just put UBA. and I can say MGS GSUBA. You get balance in that account currently is 10,000. Just for example, then I save, then I am done. Okay, then what that thing I can just look at is to look at transaction type to say, okay, people don't do withdrawal, it's for sales. But if you do withdrawal, cash in, cash out, you enable the withdrawal. With the transactions you don't do here, you disable them, right? But in this case, I need more of transferring. People pay with card, yeah, so I can use card withdrawal as well too. I can use withdrawal. People pay with card. I do sales. Yeah, you just enable the transaction that you do. I do sales. I don't do. So you just check in here, look at it, and look at the services and the transaction type that you do. That is all. Then you go back. But in most cases on that place, you do cash in, cash out. People pay with cash, and then transfer in, transfer out. Those are the major transaction type that you need for sales. Now you can see here, when you now scroll down, when you're on the dashboard, you can see that you've added all your account type. You can see it here, right? You can have this is my UBA regular bank, this is my money point, and this is my cash account. Now let's say customer buys. I sell phone. Let's say I sell phone. Okay. Now let me record the phone. Then you click on record transaction, right? You click on record transaction, or entry is down here. Record transaction or entry, either of the two takes you to the same place. Once that is done, then you click on. Now the phone that I sold, it was paid by cash, so I click. Now your provider is always what means of receiving payment. Take note of that. Your provider is always means of receiving payment. How was this? How did I receive payment for this particular sales I want to record, for this particular sales that I've just made? So if it was received by cash on the provider, I'll select cash return. It was received sent to my money point, right? I will also select money point. It was sent to my bank, I will select bank. You get that, right? Okay, so in this case, I receive cash. Now, transaction type, don't forget, is sales. You made a sale. Scroll down to sales, right? And then the phone, I sold the phone for 250,000. 250,000. So now in this case, 250,000. Now your charges. What is your commission on this particular sales? Let's say you bought the phone for 230,000, right? So your commission on this phone is 20,000. So just put that in the charges, 20,000. Okay, and then you always on this button that says with charges. So it's telling the application that you made a sales of 250,000, but in that 250,000 you have a commission of 20,000 in that 50,000. You can see that is there. You can see that it's up there, so that it will help you to capture it as your revenue, right? As your business revenue. Okay, now. So once that is done, then in the description, this is now where it's very important. You now say one Samsung phone. You can go ahead to put the details of the Samsung. So yeah, I'm just using this one Samsung phone. That is it. Then you save it. Period. Let's say you sell phone casings too. Okay, the customer also buy a phone casing. So how much is the phone casing? Let's say 5,000. Now, the cost price of the phone casing is 4,000, and then that means your commission on it is 1,000. You type it in the charges, and then you click on which charges. Don't forget, when you are recording your sales, always click on which charges. It's telling the app that you made a sales of 5,000, but out of this 5,000, you have a commission of commission or a gain of 1,000 on it, right? And then you say one Samsung phone case, right? So I'm using, so any other thing too you sell, that is how it goes. If you sell any other thing, probably for those that sell paper recharge card, you can then decide, okay, it's still the same sales. Now, if in this case now for the paper recharge card, you receive that payment, right, via Okay, let me use let me put it this way. Let's say now someone else comes to buy. Let's say you sell maybe rechargeable solar inverter. Let's say you sell solar inverter. So now, and the person transfer to your money point or to your account. So your provider will be, you select money point, right? If the person send the money to your money point, and then it's to still be sales. Now, what was sold? You sold inverter, 100 watts inverter, which is going to be, let's say you sell for 120,000, 120,000, right? And then you submit. You click that. Right, you can see, when you are using terminal, money sent to your terminal, a commission will be deducted. The terminal takes charges for using it for that particular services, right? For using it as a means of payment, that transferring that card, you can see that it will automatically show you that you already have a charges of 150 on that particular sale. Now, what are we now going to do? Let's say this sales is 120 and your actual cost price is 110. Now that means your commission on this sales is 10,000. So just go into the charges, like I said, put 10,000, right? And then you click with charges. You can see that it has not shown your actual commission. The 150 would have been deducted from that. So this reflects your actual commission, right? And then you put 100 watts solar gen. You can go ahead to put the name, let's say Kaza, right? So that is just it. That is just how you capture your sales record. So now let's go back to the home screen to see how it actually looks like, how it actually works. So then you can see here, look at the home screen. So it has shown your records, and then let's go down to the account type. You can see your regular balance remain 10,000, but you have done transaction on your money points. You can see it has increased it. You have done your cash was 0. Yeah, now it has also increased the cash. You did 250,000 and also 5 times. You can see 255. Are you getting it? So you have all that to tell you the balance that you should have in all of them, and you can see each of those transactions here. And then you can as well see on your daily revenue. So for today, your revenue for today on the sales, you can see there is 30,000. Yeah, that is your gain for that day, and total 3 transactions. Are you getting that? So that is how that's all. Now, should in case you make a mistake in entering a record and then you want to edit or you want to delete, you can just tap on each or any of the records. Tap on it. Yeah, you can see edit and delete. If it's delete, you click on delete, it automatically deletes it. If it's edit, you tap on edit, it will show you the record and then you make the adjustment you want to make. So now let's say, for example, now you are now stuck somewhere, right? You are now stuck somewhere, so and you needed a support and other. You can see this WhatsApp icon here. Once you tap on it, you can reach out to us. Yeah, let me just tap on it for you to see. I've tapped on it. Automatically it opens your WhatsApp, and then exactly you see you're sending message to MGS, and then that is how that works. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, we'll see you in the next class.